takes the biscuit.
I noticed that the door was unguarded. I just wanted to make sure that everything was all right.
Tell it to Legrand. He's expressly forbidden anyone to speak to the witness before he does.
Maybe he should hurry up.
All right. Let's go to Legrand and tell him what happened. You fell asleep and then you left the door unguarded.
Oh,
Well,
good point.
Are we going?
No, but don't try it again.
Of course not.
Excellent. I already got my wire. And determined that the Egyptian guy's lying to us, but I'm not sure about what, apparently. No, this way. To Legrand's cabin! Try this wire. Pick the lock with the wire. That's right.
The lock isn't especially secure. I should be able to open it with the wire from the cargo hold.
Oh, wait, what? How's this work? So clicking these does stuff? Oh, is this a match? I don't know how lockpicks work. Right? Like, I don't understand what we're doing here. Like, at all. Okay, let's just move some things around. And then put it in there and see what happens. How about that? Right? Let's do that. This is really weird, actually, this part. There we go, okay. Do we grab this? Yes, we do. Okay, so we put this in here. And none of that is right in the slightest. Okay. What? Does this come out more? This whole thing's very weird. Probably be skipping past this. Okay, so that one's right. Okay, so this one... second needs to be a little more. I guess. Oh!
There
Okay.
we go.
Good grief. That was some, luck and guesswork, and I probably cut out half of it, but whatever. I was not expecting for that to work right there. Alright, let's examine this room. We got bedding, the safe, of course, the desk, the enlarger, also called a microscope, the alarm, the bathroom, the actual microscope. So what's this then? Magnifying glass, I guess. Magnifying glass to forensic box. Let's look at the photos.
Legrand must have taken them yesterday at the crime scene.
Alright, can we start around any of these?
This photo provides an overview of the crime scene. Shot in her sleep. She didn't feel a thing. She went to sleep and never woke up.
That bloodstain's in the wrong place, I'm telling you.
Yes, that's how we found her yesterday. I think. I wasn't really myself at the time. No. Nothing suspicious.
All suspicious.
Yes. The bed, the blood spot. The spot on the sheet is much bigger than the one on the mattress. There's
That makes
blood on
sense.
the blanket as well. A lot of blood, I'd say. The blanket and the sheet are gone. I guess they're in the medical center. A rough diagram of the ship. Legrand marked the Baroness's cabin. Seems like he didn't turn up anything else of note.
What are these notes? Leaving her cabin through and back in the window? Like what's happening there? Alright, anything else I can look at here before I finish the investigation apparently? No. Okay. Check this desk out.
Legrand's file on the Raven. Centimeters thick, but totally useless. We're not dealing with the Raven. Why can't he see that? Our man is ruthless, a bomber, and quite probably a murderer.
Quite probably. Do you think she's not dead?
This file belongs in a museum. It's history.
Oh,
The
good grief.
inspector should concentrate on the present.
You realize you are as blind as he is, right?
This is the pipe from
Just
the
you're
powder.
stubborn a different way?
Legrand seems to have inspected it for fingerprints. I can still make out the powder. No. Nothing to see on the end of the pipe that the attacker held. Either he wore gloves or he cleaned the pipe.
Those would be the options, yes. Take the bullet.
That's the bullet the doctor removed from the Baroness's corpse.
Or told you he did. What's this bottle?
There's nothing written on the bottle. I suppose it's some sort of stimulant, legal or not. Legrand has been awake for at least 30 hours straight, maybe more.
Why did you to imply that he's using illegal stimulants? Come on now. I already don't like you. You don't have to make it worse. Anything else we got? Nope. Okay. Let us... We can still examine the desk, though. I won't be missing anything. Let's look at this forensic box real quick.
A masterpiece. Forensic teams use kits like these. They're placing increasing importance on the preservation of evidence. But not in Switzerland yet. It's a small lab used to conduct simple analysis on site.
That's pretty cool. Let's look at it.
What have we got here?
Let's get some stuff. Need some gear. Wow, there's all kinds of junk in here. Examine the brush, I guess.
The tools in this box will be interesting for an archaeologist as well.
I know, right?
Actually, forensics and archaeology are really quite similar to each other. The goal is to find out what happened, whether a few hours ago or a few centuries ago.
True enough, I suppose. No, don't finish. Open that drawer in a minute. Examine
What's
this. I don't know.
Oh, how practical. A hermetically sealed cotton swab for collecting samples.
Excellent.
Take it.
We did need a sample of the blood, didn't we? Excellent. We got bullets. Those bullets do not look the same, do they? Alright, not important.
A small glass bowl for mixing chemicals. A small glass bowl for mixing chemicals.
Okay. Maybe we've got to come back here for something there then.
Good
Examine those chemicals. What?
Lord.
Just because there's a bunch of them? I don't...
Good Lord.
Yeah, okay. Those are all the same, I guess. Examine the shovels and
For
scrapers.
Forensics in the woods or the open country, I suppose. No use on a ship. I'm sure Legrand could work magic in this alchemist lab. Me, I'm just awestruck.
Okay. What are these empty ones? Who knows?
Fingerprints are overrated. Smart thieves wear gloves, or they make sure that there are too many fingerprints at the crime scene to check them all.
Okay. And none of that looks... Oh yes, this drawer. Don't finish. Examine the booklet. What is the booklet?
This is some kind of inventory list. For each chemical, it lists the chemical composition and a short comment on how to use it. And here's a list of the most important procedures.
Oh, good.
Fingerprints.
Right.
Gunshot residue.
Also important.
Blood.
Yes.
I have to analyze the pillow and feathers to determine whether there's gunshot residue. I can smell it. And I don't have any other clues at the moment.
Alright, so we need to go get that blood. You go get that blood, then come back here, take that book, and do stuff with it. Alright, let's look at our microscope.
A microscope.
Maybe we compare those bullets.
Looks like the one
And
that Lutz Reich
is it a
uses
magnifier?
in his
I don't know.
pharmacy. Just more modern.
Right. Can I use the bullets on it? Analyze the bullet. Heck yeah. Are you gonna do it? Oh, there you go. I was gonna say okay and stand there. Oh, come on.
All right.
I automatically put them both up there. You know I got both of them. What? Are they both there? Whoa.
Whoever shot the Baroness also fired the shot in the cargo hold. What could that mean?
Alright, we got an achievement for that. Apparently that's worthy of achievement. Maybe you don't have to do it. It might be a skippable item. So now you know, if you check out the 2 bullets, you get an achievement. What is this? Anything? No. Okay, let's look over here. Examine the enlarger.
Legrand must have taken and developed the photos himself. He even made copies and enlargements. He seems to be prepared for everything, with access to more resources than a normal detective.
What's in here? What's this yellow thing? Or this gold thing right here?
Smells like chemicals.
Oh, okay.
Legrand probably developed the photos in here.
Gotcha. Anything under here? Looks like something. Maybe not. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright. So it was safe real quick for no good reason. We're just not going to find anything on it, I'm sure.
A lock master and son. Tough to crack. If I wanted to steal the eye, I'd concentrate on getting the 3 keys.
Let's go get some blood. Trying to get caught this time. Alright, so up back to the Baroness's cabin. Going to swab her mattress. See if we can get what we're calling a blood stain, but we don't believe it because it's not dark enough. And it should be dark enough after the entire evening just sitting there. It should be darker. Let's take our cotton swab on that. Wide dry. I don't know. You think you need like a little...
I always wanted to do that.
Since it's dry blood, I was thinking like a scalpel or something, like, you know, chip at it. Not just a cotton swab on it, unless cotton swab's wet. I don't know. I don't know how forensics works. I create websites and make videos on YouTube. I don't work in a crime lab. And it's not like you can go by what like CSI shows you, because they make up everything. They have no semblance of reality. So we got our blood very quickly, very easily. Let's go check out that forensic lab with that little dish he had. Hand on the handle. While you're looking around, that doesn't look suspicious at all. Alright, let's go back to this forensic thingamajigger. Thingamahoosit. And let's read this book.
Wasn't there something about blood samples?
There was. That's why I'm here.
Prints. Gunshot residue. Blood. Well, it explains how to confirm that something is blood. That's a start.
Excellent
You have
start.
to mix luminol and a hydrogen peroxide solution and then drip or spray the mixture on the blood. The solution turns blue and glows even if there's just a very small amount of blood. Okay then, luminol and hydrogen peroxide.
Okay. Pour the hydrogen peroxide in the bowl. Excellent.
Hydrogen peroxide solution.
Where's the other one?
Aha!
At least it won't let you pick the wrong thing. That's kind of nice of it. I appreciate that. Alright, so now examine the glass bowl with the solution. I'm sure you stick the blood in there, right? Put solution on the cotton swab.
I think it's better to drip the solution on the swab instead of dipping the swab into the solution. Maybe
Fair enough.
oxygen is an issue, or it doesn't work if you use too much of the solution.
Fair enough. I didn't notice the little
Okay.
pipette here.
Filling the pipette and putting it down very carefully.
Why are you putting it back down? Use it on the blood. Come on now.
Let's see what we have here.
Not blood.
No blood.
What?
Not the slightest reaction. If I didn't make a mistake, and it wasn't that difficult, then the spot on the Baroness's bed isn't really blood. But if it isn't blood, what is it? And more importantly, why didn't
Oh,
Dr.
it's on
Gebhardt
now.
notice anything?
Told you he was guilty.
He was supposed to have examined everything. I'd say it's time to visit the medical center.
Yes. Guilty. He's guilty. Alright. Let's take our assumptions that are probably wrong. There you go. Probably wouldn't go outside for a minute. Sneak out here. Alright, let's go knock on this door. Hey! Why aren't you... Well, he's sleeping, isn't he? Let's just go inside.
It seems impossible that Dr. Gebhardt could have shot the Baroness. He was with me when the gunshot ran out.
Yeah, but he knows
But he
something.
must have noticed that the Baroness was lying in a pool of fake blood. Maybe he's covering for someone. Let's find out.
Now you're a master thief. I had to do it a minute ago. I'm glad I don't do it twice, though, because that would be annoying. Same puzzle twice would be frustrating. Search the cupboard. Is that like a cupboard to you? That's a dead body. Examine the wheelchair. Once we got cupboard, apparently. The tape recorder. Oh. Oh. Let's examine this tape recorder. We got a reel. Let's play this reel we got.
A tape recorder from Zurich.
Right.
Interesting. The reel in the Baroness's cabin is from the same company. A microphone was plugged into the tape recorder. Maybe Dr. Gebhardt records the results of his examinations and writes them down later.
Can you play it?
The player is rather basic. Simple.
Yes. Can you play the reels?
Play it.
Okay. It's in this drawer.
Interesting.
What is?
A tape on a reel.
Excellent.
The reel belongs to a much better player, like the one from the Baroness's cabin. I can't be certain that this is the reel that was missing from the Baroness's cabin, but it seems quite likely.
We'll take it.
The player is
No, not the player. Use the tape with the player.
Okay.
Uh-oh, this will be good.
Nothing.
What?
Strange. There. Very interesting.
Oh, it's a fake gunshot sound.
A shot is audible on the tape, and the reel comes from the Baroness's cabin. It's all coming into focus.
Except the dead body part. That's not coming into focus at all. Can I use this tape reel on this? No. Okay. Let's examine the wheelchair.
It's
Wonder
probably
why.
for emergencies,
Oh.
in case a passenger falls down and can't walk anymore. Possibly due to rough seas, or maybe the captain's well-stocked bar.
Fair enough. Let's look in the cabinet, apparently. Let's look at this dead body. What's up with this?
I guess the trash bin is in here. Right. Paper towels, plastic packaging,
So we're saying she was poisoned, maybe.
cartons, and... Hold on.
What? You got there you go. Tweezers.
What's this? A burst rubber glove. It's knotted, and there's a red liquid all over the inside that looks like blood. I bet good money that it's the same fake blood I found in the Baroness's cabin.
Uh-oh. Told you. I think we'll get Legrand. Is that all we got in here? Examine rubber
Dr.
gloves.
Gebhardt will have trouble explaining how
Yeah, he
rubber
will.
gloves full of fake blood got into his trash bin. First, the fake blood he missed in the Baroness's cabin, and now this. It doesn't look good for you, Doctor.
Oh, is he innocent because it's so obvious that he's guilty?
That's proof enough for me that the doctor is involved in this. I should report to Legrand.
You should. Okay, what else we got? Anything else before we go? Use my little hint thing here. The
The
sink.
sink looks like it's been cleaned recently.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't say whether it was cleaned to comply with the hygiene regulations or whether there was another reason.
He did do an autopsy, apparently. So, I mean, I'm not too surprised that the sink has been cleaned. Okay, so what have we learned? We have learned that the blood that we found in the Baroness's cabin was fake. We found the gunshot was fake. We found the audio reel from her cabin is in the doctor's, in the medical center, where the doctor, locked us out of, wouldn't let us look around. We know he wouldn't let us examine the body. We know we found a medical glove filled with fake blood that had burst in the trash. It's a lot of things we know that lead to bad things for the doctor. All right.
Time to pay Legrand a visit.
Yeah, it is. Let's go do that. Doctor's in trouble. Oh,
No. No, don't.
what? And that's, my dear friends, is the end of part 1, episode 1, as it were, of The Raven, Legacy of a Master Thief. There are, I knew this going in, I think I mentioned it at the beginning of the series, there are 2 more games in this series. It is a 3 episode game. Depending on when this video goes out, the next part has not even been released yet. I believe it's supposed to come out in August or September. Then the next one's coming out in September or October. They're soon. You don't have to wait a year to find the rest of the story, but that's definitely a cliffhanger. Definitely a cliffhanger. We found out the doctor is guilty of something, and it looks like he is trying to chloroform us, or who knows what. We'll find out. I'm really enjoying this game. The graphics are good. The pathing sucks. Man, that pathing's rough. but the puzzles all make sense. I didn't feel like I got stuck too bad. The voice acting is really good. I really like the voice acting that they did. I feel like there was actually like some inflection with what people were saying. You can actually tell. You feel like you knew how they felt about things based off how they said stuff in addition to what they said, which is always appreciated. And that's it. I will definitely pick up the next game and record it and upload it for you so you can see. Or, of course, go get it yourself. Give these guys, Nordic Games, some cash monies. They deserve it. They make some quality adventure games in a time where people don't make adventure games nearly as much as they should. That's all for now. I am Mistled. This has been The Raven, Legacy of a Master Thief, Episode 1. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.